You know what it is, man. Big No, aka Northside No. Out here, man, before the millions, you know what I'm saying? With my dog D.I., you already know what it is, you heard me?
Now it's time for a real conversation. Subscribe now, hit the notification button below. I got you.
Sitting here, man, with Big No, man. This is our first interview, dog.
Yes, sir. Long time coming.
This is our first interview, man. Like, hey, look. You what the streets been talking about.
Is that right?
You know what I'm saying? Like, you what the streets been talking about. Junkie Lives Matter, rocking shows, 50 deep, niggas pulling up. I'm in the background just watching.
Man.
I mean, what's up, man? Let the world know where you originally from, man.
I'm from Delmont, born, raised half the time with Delmont, goddamn, moved to the county, to the West End. You know what I'm saying? By the time I was probably like 19, I was back in Northside around Essence, Delmont, like, so I'm from Northside.
So as far as the music go, what made you want to actually pick up the mic and start telling your story?
Like, just to be honest, like, I probably been playing around with rapping since like 6th grade, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, my mom grew up, my mama a church lady, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I grew up playing in the church, playing the drums in the church and shit like that. So that was like my jag, goddamn, gonna love for the music. And then like actually hearing people like Snoop when I was young, Criss Cross, you know what I'm saying? Then Jay, like Jay was different, you know what I'm saying? Jay was talking about shit that, you know what I mean? Like, I'm really seeing. So, you know what I mean? I played around with it, but then, like, you know what I mean? I got tore off or whatever, and me and my brothers had this joint going Get Real, and you know what I'm saying? I got tore off, and that shit crashed. All this got tore off. So, doing my little prison bit, you know what I mean? I'm thinking, like, that shit is over with. But then I started hearing, like, you know, niggas like, you know, Ed the Realist and the Dead Ass track, and niggas was like, bro, niggas out this joint, you know, kind of turned. So I'm like, oh, this shit possible. Yeah, for real, I had people in my ear, like, you know what I'm saying, my family member, my cousin GP, you know what I'm saying, my big dog Chevy, like, bro, like, you got what it takes. Niggas is actually doing shit. Like, I couldn't believe it in my mind, like, just knowing the Richmond I left. Like, before I left, it wasn't nobody but Dream, OCU niggas, and Big Giddy, and like, period. Like,
so you did the bid, you came home to the music. You from Northside. So what's the first thing you thinking about when you stepped out of the pen? Real talk. Like, soon as your feet hit the concrete, what's the first thing you thought about?
Be honest with you, I ain't really even had like no time or moment to really think about the first thing I had, cause I'm a father of 4, so like when I came home I had all type of goddamn rumors that my baby mom was getting high off dope. Wow. You know what I'm saying? She was with another nigga. That was I was in the prison, like, you know how niggas be locked up, like chasing that junk, like, oh, she fucking with another nigga. But for real, it was a way bigger problem than I thought. Niggas was just bullshitting with me, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I had that whole thing to deal with. So my first 6 to 8, maybe a year, was trying to pull her back in.
So you was talking and you was speaking on the jail bid or whatever the case may be. Let the world know, like, you know, what caused you to do the penitentiary bid, and, you know.
Sure, I mean, I did 4 years for a gun and some work. It ain't too much, you know, complex about it, you know what I mean?
Everybody thought you got shot, man. I mean, break that story down for the world. Like,
I mean,
everybody think you got shot. They like, man, get well, is he okay? You know,
niggas be extra,
social media going crazy. I'm like,
I mean, for the people that were genuinely, you know what I'm saying, worry about a nigga, that's one thing, but like, ain't too many people that know me. I ain't saying I'm the biggest gangster in the world at all, but if you know me, you know me. Ain't too many ain't nobody shooting me and I ain't shooting back. So I already knew what it was, but that was just wishing a nigga was away. Like, I done heard it all. Like, I done heard I got shot. I done heard my girl was the one that hit me with the car. Up to like 2 weeks ago, nigga damn nigga went crazy when he seen me walking. Like, bro, niggas told me you was paralyzed. I'm like, dog, like, they just put everything they could put on me. But you know what I mean? That shit ain't nothing but fuel, man. Nigga just had a real life car accident. You know what I'm saying? Just walked across the street going to good times and got hit by a car. Like.
So you got the Junkie Lives Matter.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about that real quick. Them Jones damn near went viral in the city.
Oh yeah, them
I ain't
shirts.
gonna lie. And they hard. Like,
yeah.
Let's break it down to concept. You know, where your mind was at when you even did that shirt. Who designed it, you know.
Definitely. Like Junkies Lives Matters, like, first of all, like I done already spoke of, like, you know what I'm saying, if you gotta be literate to not figure out, like, nigga trap, you know what I'm saying, at one point in time. That's when I went to jail for. So, of course, if you're a trapper, you love junkies. Also, on the flip side, like, I already spoke on people rumoring that, you know what I'm saying, my baby mom was a junkie. I had family members that was junkies. So, like, Junkies Lives Matter. Like, so, everybody was on the Black Lives Matter, so I'm like, I'm gonna flip that joint to something I can play off, you feel me? So, the creation of the shirt was my Fuck Your Buzz joint with my cousin Lil Ville. The cover of that joint was bot with you know what I'm saying, I'm flicking it off. So, like, I had people coming up to me like, yo, you like bot, like you bot, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, for real. Even though Junkies Lives Matter cover didn't come with bot on it, as far as the shirts, like, you know, coming up when I was little, like, everybody had like the black bot joints. So, like, that was actually a vision that I came up with in prison. Like, I wanted to come bring the black bot shirts back. So this was my opportunity that I could do that, you know what I'm saying? So, I sent the joint off to James Presley. James Presley, you know what I'm saying, shot the joint back, you know what I mean? And I was like, yo, this crazy.
Yeah.
So Richmond.
So Richmond was like the first time I recorded since I got hit. And basically it was a time period where I really ain't feel like I need to be doing music at all. Like that's the only time you're gonna see No in a wheelchair. Like, I meant you won't go see me in no wheelchair. I took no pictures in the hospital. I did none of that. So I just heard so many people do it, and like some people went hard, but they was going at each other, and I was like, that ain't what the challenge about. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then some people just didn't even shout out Richmond, and the joke kind of irked me because I was just looking on my feed like all these niggas going hard for Richmond. I mean, going hard for Philly, going hard for New York. Like, somebody got to tell like the whole real Richmond shit. Like, cause I'm the type of nigga, like I don't be trying to step on nobody's toes, but it's a IVA and then it's a Richmond. Like, I honestly believe like that's a separate thing. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't knocking nobody. I pray everybody win, but IVA, they be in the Camel, they be in Broadbury, and I want all of them to win too. Richmond being good times, main stage, you know what I'm saying, image, you know what I'm saying, like that's real Richmond. Like, you don't hear, you know what I'm saying, Richmond, you don't walk through the projects and hear, like I said on my joint that's about to drop, you don't walk through the projects and hear Lupe Fiasco. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So when, you know, everybody tags so Richmond, and that's cool because they are from Richmond, but it's a different type of Richmond that I represent.
They're in a different category.
They're in a different category, and I salute that, and that's all cool, but you know what I'm saying, I had to represent what Richmond really about. Like, I had to represent what, when a nigga from Compton come to Richmond, a nigga from Compton wanna experience Richmond, nigga don't wanna go to Broadbury.
Need to know. They don't know nothing else about Big No. What's the one thing they need to know?
I mean, you talking like musically, or you talking like
just period?
Period. I'm a father, single father, 4 kids, 14, 13, 12, and 8. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And even in my kids, like, who I am, I put that in them. And who I am is not, you know, anybody that, you know, deters from confrontation, deters from, you know what I'm saying, adversity, and follows their dream, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I put in my kids, strength, like dead ass, like believe in what you believe in and don't never, you know, fold, you know what I mean? So
what's your social medias? How you can get in contact with you?
You can get with me on Instagram, IAM_Northside, NORTHSIDE, no. Twitter @Northside No. Facebook fan page Big No, or my personal page Jason Brooks. It's at about 5,000, but you can always hit me up, or you can always follow me for booking or features. You can hit me up in my email, IAM_Northside No Gmail, or 88, spell out 80 EIGHTY, the number 8 music group @gmail.com.